Welcome back, everyone. This is Illuminator the Monk. It's been so long since I've played this K. I'm just arriving into over there. I have to run to the bank to drop off some stuff, and then I'm going to go out and fight, so I'll see you guys soon when the action starts. Well, I figured since I'm passing by the giant fort, let's just stop and kill a couple giants. These things are blue. There we go. Trying to gather his attention. It looks like somebody's been here. Actually, I should have checked to see if someone was camping this spot. Don't see anybody. There's usually two by the entrance, which makes me think someone's in the fort or someone's right outside of it. Nope, I don't see anybody. Yeah, there's somebody in the fort. Very popular location. Everyone likes to come to the fort because for a mid-level area, I would say this is early, still early level content. Not quite mid-level. Back in the days, this was like late content type stuff because not many players reached end game levels. But now everyone who's playing seems to be a veteran of EverQuest, and they know exactly what to do, where to go, and what to hunt for. Back in the days, there was no YouTube. There were no videos to help you. No guides. Well, that's not true. There were some online guides. A couple websites that were popular. Now, if you guys are really old school, you remember a website called Stratix. Stratix was for Ultima Online mostly. And I bet that site is still active. My older sister mentioned to me that she had just on her days off one time looked to see if EverQuest servers were still going, and apparently they are. But I think that game is pretty much dead. Alright, another giant. And he's blue, that's perfect. So I gained almost 2% off that last one. I mean, if I can gain one more level, I know exactly where I want to go fight. And I'm bridging that level gap from being at the giant fort to doing something greater, such as the crypts of down there. And that's where I'm going to get my next upgraded items and some armor pieces. So that's going to be exciting once I can reach the crypts of down there. We have to get over at least one more level. There's like a hump that I'm at where I have to gain one more level. I ordered some home delivery groceries. Really excited about getting some groceries. Haven't grocery shopped in about 2.5 months. Yesterday at work, I got to work at 5:30, but I did an hour of work at home before I even started. But when I got to work at 5:30, I didn't leave till 10:30 p.m. So what is that? 12, 17 hours? Then I did an hour at home. We're not supposed to work that long. But the problem is you have tasks to complete. And those tasks can take you longer than they should. Especially when no one's there to help you out. I was doing it all by myself. Let's see. Poking my head into the fort. We're up to 35% experience now. Actually, I don't see anybody in here. There's a dead giant, so there's gotta be people here. Boom. There's a big monkey up there. A skulking brute, let's do it. So I think I need to gain one more level and I can do the shackle quest, the next shackle. The reason I can't complete it at this point, because you have to talk to a guy named the Uwamp. He doesn't aggro you, but there's a raider or a watchman that stands behind him. And those things will target you, even when they're green. As long as they're high enough level to give you experience, because they hate your faction, they will attack you. And then as soon as they attack you, the Great Uwamp will assist because he shares a faction with them. And so he'll destroy you. All right, let's hit mend. So you have to be high enough level to where those Raider Watchmen won't attack you. And then you can talk to the Uwamp. And then you can get the item to do the quest. So I think one more level I can do my Shackle of Rock quest. And then probably the next one after that, the bronze or copper one. I don't know what it is. But I can continue down the Shackle line quests. Like, this guy's got a big beer belly. There's a guy that came in with a belly like that. It was full of fluid. So when I grew up, we mistakenly referred to people with a little bit of belly fat as, oh, you have a beer belly. A beer belly. And a lot of people thought, even myself, that drinking beer gives you a beer belly. As if it wasn't good for your body fat. I never understood why. Like, why is drinking beer going to give you belly fat? But that's not what it is. A beer belly is that belly full of fluid. So it's a completely different thing. So, of course, alcohol damages the liver. All of the blood flow from the intestines, which is where you absorb all your nutrients when you eat, all that blood flow travels back to the liver. And the liver stores carbohydrates as glycogen, and then it gives to the rest of the body. So when you drink alcohol and it's processed through the liver, you can get liver damage. And that liver damage causes fibrosing of the liver. All that fluid that travels from the intestines back to the liver gets backed up. That backed up fluid starts to seep into the belly spaces, called portal hypertension and ascites. That's what the beer belly is. But anyways, I'm just trying to talk while I'm waiting for the spawn. I probably should just put on some YouTube videos and enjoy myself and pause this video until we get a new spawn. But I'm just going to kill one or two more, then I'm going to head over to the bank, because I don't plan to make this video about fighting in the giant fort. Maybe just a few kills here and then we'll move on. See you guys in a bit. Dead. Dead. Oh, I guess I should just record this. I'm fighting giants. I went inside the fort because they've gotten much easier to fight now. I killed one at the entrances and I'm ready to go. And so I'm just waiting on the spawns, and the spawns aren't happening quick enough, so I decided to come inside. That's what I did. I'm finding the blue ones, and those are what I'm going for. Oh, I see one outside. I'll go get him next. So I changed my Iksar Berserker Club to my offhand weapon instead of the primary. Oh, look at that. A Giant Lord's Tunic. Hey. So I am down in life a little bit, but let's pull him away. Just in case one respawns. It's best to fight him away from the spawns positions. Yeah, pull him back here. So you can see the damage. I did 74 damage kick. I'm not sure if that's the max. It's been a while, so I think that's about the max damage on flying kick. That's a lot. A lot of damage. I'm taking a beating. Part of that reason why is I'm so overweight now. Can I put anything in my Shraylock pack? I sure can. So I would reduce my weight. It's at 58 now. I went to 56. What else is heavy? I guess I can put those bottles. Nah, we don't need to put those in the bag. Down to 24% life. Ow. Let's try to intimidate him real quick. Crap, I'm down to 13. 12. Come on, come on, come on. 9. Alright, back up to 10%. Down to 9%. Come on, run away, you fool. We got him. Yikes. I don't like that. That was way too close. I don't see my bind wound up here. I guess we have to use this window at the top right to do it. But I'm going to heal up. Alright, ready for more fighting. This is just the green one. Oh. We'll take him right here. Experience is up to 41%. That's really quickly. That's quick gains. Every time I see his boot, I think about the old Mario Brothers game where you can jump in a boot and you hop around in it. Super Mario. It was always weird when some other kids said Mario, like Super Mario Brothers. Like, are you trying to be like fancy? It's Mario, man. It's not Mario. Maybe one of you guys called it Mario too. And there was one kid who would hold the NES controllers in a weird way. He would like put it down, and instead of using his thumbs on the A and B buttons, he would use his index and middle finger. And he wouldn't hold the controller. He would place it down in front of him. Kind of like it was a controller from an arcade. I don't know. It was just weird. Someone pulled it. Someone's up there, I guess. No problem. There's plenty in here. Ooh, I'll take this one over here. Yeah, there's some guy up there. But I don't want these green ones. Greenies. Kind of want the blue ones. Man, that chair looks tiny for him. Looks like it would hurt to sit down in it. When we went to an elementary school, it was second grade, and I was sitting in their little chairs. There was these tiny little second grader chairs. I was worried it was going to break. They're well made, they don't break, but it's like, damn, this is tiny. So they no longer have those desks that are connected to the chairs, because they used to have desks like that were welded. The chair and the desktop were like one piece, and people who are large, like their gut would like push into the desktop area, and so they weren't made for anybody who was overweight. And a lot of kids these days are overweight, so that's a problem, you know. So when I went to schools, they no longer have those. Thank goodness. I mean, because those were poorly designed for people who need to adjust the seat closer or further away from the desk. That's a big thing about me. I like to have my chair real close to the desk so I can see things better. And also, it's the way you sit too. I like to have a high desktop so I don't have to lean forward I like to sit up straight and be able to see the work I'm doing better. Okay. I guess I should run to the bank now after this kill. Ooh. Oh man, I thought it was a force loop. You tricked me. The force loops have like a little piece in the center right here. Man, that was bad because I got excited for a second. Oh well. I kind of want to get this one, but I don't know what he's doing. Is he running from it or is he just kiting? Yeah, he's just kiting. Let's do one more kill and let's get out of here. So when I do the bandages, it gives me about 5% of my life back. You can see I'm at 42%. Right here, it takes me to 47. So that's real good. And I don't think it's maxed out because I gained a skill right here. Bind wound is 134. So using bandages up to 50, it's faster than like those Rangers tiny little heals. I actually prefer the bandages over using tiny heals. However, I just used a bandage and I'm over 50% life. That's a waste. Waste of time and bandages. Okay. Well, I'm going to go to the bank now. So, well, I don't know. I keep saying that, but I was like, wait a second. This video's taking too long to record because I had to run all across the world of North. I didn't want to do it, but I had to do the... because I'm on my way to drop off stuff at the bank. I thought about taking this guy over to Mistmore. I could take him into Sol A as well. Solo in Sol A. Alright, Mend just became active and I popped Mend. Alright. So far, I mean, I'm doing well. I'm able to fight most blue things. Sometimes I do run into troubles. People say I should go to two-handed blunt. I agree. I just need to get a good two-handed blunt weapon. As soon as I find a good two-handed blunt, maybe I'll switch over to two-handed blunt. Money is great here. So 45% experience. That's not bad. To get back to town, we have to go southeast. That's northwest. That's southeast. Oh, I have to go through the building. Dang it. I wish you can kind of look on their ears to see if they have like a forest tube in their ear before you attack. Alright, where do we get out of here? Where's the exit? It's behind this house, I bet. Yeah. There's the other player out here. Oh, there's a group. Looks like they're pulling out here. Some necromancers or shadow knights. He's a shadow knight. 2 shadow knights out here grouping. Cool. Okay, that's east. That's southeast. So this is the way we have to go. No, yeah, southeast. See you guys at the place. Well, guys, I decided I dropped off my stuff in the bank. I got my weight down quite a bit. 14 stone now, so I don't have an armor penalty. None. And my AC jumped from 560 when I was carrying all that crap to about 635. But to get my weight down, I had to give up my Iksar Berserker Club. So now I'm fighting with just my fists. I know people are gonna frown at that, but I don't have a good weapon option to replace the fists anyway, so why not just boost up the AC? I know you can mitigate the damage by increasing your damage output so you're taking less hits overall. But, I mean, this might work as well. Let's just give it a try. It's an experiment. What I should have done is just, as soon as you leave town, there's like a road. It goes right to the fort. Why did I do this? I'm completely lost. I can't see where I'm going. Okay, we need to go southeast. Anyways, I'll see you guys at the fort. Oh, there's town. So what I was going to say is you leave town. Right, there's town. And you should see like... there's some pillars that you see. Take you straight to the fort. Okay, so there's the fort. So the experiment of this is just to see how well I can do. I've got decent gear. But what I don't have is a decent weapon. But let's see. Blue, green. No, he's green. As long as he attacks me, he's going to give me XP. So here we go. You can see my damage log over here. My fists don't swing as fast. But my Iksar Berserker Club, while it was swinging fast, it only did 7 damage. So as long as I can do fine with this, I mean, the point is to decrease the downtime. Maybe the AC, increased AC will make up for the decreased damage output. And once I gain a level, I'm going to go to a new location. This still seems to be a very viable option for leveling here. Run with the cyclone. My groceries are running late. My sister said she's going to bring by some food after work. Tomorrow is amazing. I have clinic tomorrow. You could probably win this fight. Oh, was there another one? So we're at 45% XP through the level. Yeah, I was just talking to my sister. I was like, she asked if I had time today to go out and get some victuals. And I says, not really. And so this is a chance I had to hang out with my sister today. I honestly wanted to. I don't have the time. It's not because I'd rather play EverQuest. Because it takes time for us to go out. And I didn't plan to spend any time getting dressed to leave the house. I've got to work on some things in about 2-3 hours. And tomorrow, to make tomorrow easy, I was going to pre-chart on some patients. Okay, this is going to be a challenge now. 2 on 1 and 1's blue. I guess I should turn auto attack back on. Oh, what's going on? Oh my god, stand up. Oh my god, what? I don't know what I was doing wrong. I might have to feign death here. I pushed a button and I made myself squat. And now I'm getting beat up pretty bad. So one's blue, one's green. If I can kill one, then I'll be okay. Maybe. I don't know. Need some big damage kicks real quick, or I'm gonna feign death. Really low on bandages too. It's hard to find a vendor in Cabalist that sells bandages. Yeah, I might have to feign death. Yeah. Darn it, darn it, darn it. There we go. Please get off this bandage before he comes. Come on, come on. Yeah. Alright, 50% life. This is the same guy we fought and he beat me up. I'm gonna give him a try. As soon as he moves, I can stand up and... Anyways. Let's see if I can get him. Alright, am I ready to fight him? I really need men to be active first. Come on, men. Activate, please. Me and my sister are talking about going on a cruise again. We want to go on a cruise. I said I have time in January. Not the time most people take cruises. Alright, I assume men's going to be active very soon. Let's try to use intimidation. I think I was just having trouble because it was a 2-on-1 fight. Alright, we're down to 51%. Try to keep using intimidation. Come on, Mind. Hurry up. Yeah, we're doing good. Intimidation is not a very reliable skill. It's almost not even useful. I mean, it works sometimes. You can't even put it in your strategy. You can't like bail you out of trouble. You can't use it in fights. It's a random skill that sometimes works, and it just doesn't make a lot of sense on why it's even there. Maybe it works at very high levels. I don't know. But I remember it working way more often than it does now. It did used to work more often. Ooh, 75 damage kick. Nice. Okay, we got another guy coming here. He's the guy that gave me problems last time. He's green. I'm just going to go for it. Just to get both these. Let's see, she says, I'm sure there's a good deal in January. Also, Princess of Royal Caribbean. It isn't summer, though the crowds wouldn't probably be better on all of them. School days and before people get their tax refunds. We're talking about planning this cruise to Mexico. And my best time to go is in January. I've not submitted PTO, personal time off, or I haven't submitted vacation. But maybe I need to look into doing that soon. All right, we got him. All right, we're at 47% XP. That's not too bad. I can do fine with my fist. I want to say it's comparable to just using the Iksar Berserker Club, but that thing weighed like 8 stone. I would prefer to use it right now still, but it's 8 stone. You know, is it worth the trade-off for AC loss? I don't think it is. I don't know. It's hard to say. My goal is to get a good two-handed blunt weapon. And there's plenty of them that are decent. Okay. We'll get ready to make this fight happen, but I'm going to use a bandage in the meantime. So what I like to do is I wait to get to about 48 to 49% experience, hit points, and then I use a bandage and it kind of leaps over 50%. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so one more tick of health regen. And then I'm going to start healing with the bandage. Alright, there we go. We're at 49%. Oh, we got to stand. Damn. And then the skill activated, so I have to wait for it to refresh. Damn, they pulled it right from underneath me. Men's active. This looks like this guy is cooking meat. That big piece of meat is bigger than I am, so I know it's not Iksar meat he's cooking. It looks like he's cooking a big old gorilla or rhino. Wow, he hits from far away. I invaded his fort though, which makes me the bad guy. So far so good. It's about an even fight. Missing a lot. I'm losing. What in the world? Uh-oh. I'm getting beat bad. Really bad. Imagine intimidation working in here. He's going to run and drag all his friends along. And if he runs, he'll run through the wall and I can't get to him. I'm asking myself, why am I hitting intimidation? Come on. I'm about to lose. Ooh, there we go. Stunned. I'm losing. I'm losing bad. Oh my gosh. Well, that's going to be the end of this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great weekend. It's going to be weekend when this uploads. See you soon.